Hey there, my name is Carla Vera-Kelly, and I've been in this Rodan and Fields business for 4 years. I am a wife to the love of my life for 11 years, and then we have 4 children that are 10, 8, 5, and 3. I'm a very busy mama, and I work this business into my nooks and crannies. But it's all about mindset, okay? So every day I do something towards the business, and whether that is reaching out to new people or following up with somebody that tried a product, whatever it is, I do something every day. And I kind of want to relate this to my hobby, which my hobby is running. I've run 3 full marathons and tons and tons and tons of half marathons. And I have a mindset for it. When I had my oldest son 10 years ago, I had bad postpartum, and I didn't know how to deal with it. And one day I literally handed my screaming, crying baby over to my husband, and I walked out the door in freezing cold January, and I ran 1 block. I was over 200 pounds, and I just needed a break. And I could run 1 block, and then I would walk, and then I would run 1 more. And after that, within 10 months, I ran my first marathon. Excuse me, my first half marathon. It took me a couple of years to build up to 26 miles. But my point is that I did a little bit every single day. And this business is totally like running. It's totally like a marathon. It's totally like training. You're either training your body, or you're training your business, or you're growing your business, you're growing your muscles. It doesn't happen overnight. This business is not an overnight business. It's not get rich quick. This is an actual business that you actually have to put the work in. It is what it is. And that's kind of like running a marathon. You know, I didn't wake up one morning and say, hey, I'm going to run a marathon. No, I worked and I worked and I worked, and I got up and I trained. And I would run 1 mile, and then I would run 2, and then I would run 3, and then I would run 4. And I had to build my stamina up. And there was a training that I had to follow. You know, I didn't write the wheel. I didn't create the wheel. I didn't reinvent the wheel when I was training for my marathon. What I did was I followed people before me and said, what did they do and how did they run it? And I looked at what they did. And, you know, a lot of us are very concerned about a healthy lifestyle, a healthy body, a healthy mind. And running was that for me, you know, and when you're in a marathon, when you are running a marathon, you get tired. You get really, really tired. And you get to a point where you say, I don't know if I can go on. I don't know if I can put one foot in front of the other. But you know what? Your mind by that point has been trained. Not only is your body trained, but your mind has been trained too. You're more mentally strong, you're more physically strong. Well, it's kind of the same thing with the business. Not every day is a great day. You know, if you owned a produce store, or if you owned a bar, or if you owned your own skincare company in a brick and mortar, not every day is going to be $1 million day. And you have to have the mindset to be able to get through that. The other amazing thing that I gained, or the other correlation between marathon training, marathon running, and this business is, so when I just ran my last full marathon, I actually ran it through the streets of my own city. And I saw my brother at mile 11, okay? And then I saw my husband at mile 16. Then I saw my husband again at mile 20. And then at the finish line was my best friend and my husband cheering me on. Okay. You can't make it through marathons without hearing the cheering of the fans on the sideline. You can't make it through. You can't. You need that. And then you need the familiar faces that are cheering you on as well, that are really, really, really rooting for you. And let me tell you, this business gave me that same community. There are women and men that are cheering us on. Our success is important to them, and their success is important to us. And I talk to a group of like 15 girls a day that literally I never knew before this business, but I have a community through them. So just like my running community, or just like my family and friends that support me in life, I get that from RNF too. So this business has been amazing, and being healthy has helped me to push through in my business. And having a healthy mind and a healthy lifestyle has helped me immensely in my business because it gives me the right mindset to push through every single day. And also to remember that it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So I hope that this helped you. We look forward to you joining our business with us so that we can cheer you on too.